Hey guys, it's your boy Muasefing. We are going to play a game named Levelhead, and this is a walkthrough number 12. So, what's going kind of story that I'm going to bring today? Okay, let's look at the map first. What map? Fling or swing? How about that? This is new. Um, so fling or swing. If you can see the yellow button, it look like a button to me. It's just going to make you jump again if you try try to pull it. If you try to pull it, it's going to make you jump again like that. Boom, and there you go. And now I think you got the tricks. But in order for me to talk about the last episode, episode 11, we are talking about a community. Okay, let me be real with you. Exactly the things that I'm going to tell you exactly the things that I want to tell. Okay, it's not about if you don't have any material that was unique, you are unable to do, and you are unable to make more money. But I blame the society, the program that it has, that it forces our people to be so different, and only we as if we only accepted things that are we never seen before. I believe that was a very toxic community to be living in. The problem in life is the cost of life itself. The cost of life wasn't need to be that high. I mean, like, do you have insurance on your health? Do you pay for your cars? That does the house need to be that pricey? Life wasn't supposed to be hard. It's not gonna be that hard if people stop searching for money. How much that money that you need, that you sell your item in a way that not a lot of people can afford it. If people can have stuff, a normal stuff, like a house, like a place to eat, like it's not something that are pricey, that can live with just being simple. you know that's what this lifestyle was supposed to be, not trying to be costly, that's all. So I'm going to blame the society for this. Like, why the pricey? I'm talking about. We're going to talk about war, car, Ferrari. We talk about mansion. We talk about house that was too big and it has a lot of swimming pool. Does it need a lot of swimming pool? Why can't we just have one swimming pool? Can we just live in modest and not trying to be cool, like branding, whatever price that they sold? I don't know. Okay, first of all, I don't buy expensive things. I don't know what the brand are. Okay. So I don't know, but I think you know what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you shouldn't buy things that are too high in price. That you just be modest and live as long as it helps, as long as it doesn't humiliate you, as long as it's helpful to you and others, as long as it cleans and it's good. Then if it cleans and it's nice to be looking at, and then it's good enough. You don't have to be fancy. That's what I'm saying. So the problem is not about the job that you have to be unique in order to success. The problem is about the way we as a society live, and the exception that we have. We only gonna help the people that are willing to sacrifice their thoughts, their works for our amusement. That's the problem about this world. We don't really have to change. We just need to show what we good at, and we start from there. So we know you're not good enough for that particular idea, so I don't have to push you to like that, and I just have to ask you what are things you are comfortable with, and that's the problem, you know. I really don't believe that we have to be unique, you know. And how much people that need to know me, like, do the whole world need to know me? And the answer is no. For me, every place, they have their own comedian, they have their own specific teacher, they have their own the people they can they ask for help for, you know. So does it wrong for every single people around Earth to know you? Of course, that's not wrong. Look, the problem is, if they're going to ask for my help and I'm going to ask for a payment, right? They will have to going to pay me a lot of money. So we got like what? How many billions that people are in this earth? So let's say 10 billion. So since everyone keep asking me for help, and I ask everyone the money that I have, so I have a 10 billion, and other people still poor, and that's not fair. So every place must have their own teacher, must have their own helper, and we just going to talk to each other about that. And if you wanted to help, then you go to your local library, your local helper, your local, you know, person that always going to be there for you. So I don't think the whole world need to know who I really am to be helpful. You know, I can just ask everyone around me to be helpful, and if there's anything that the whole world need to know about me is the education, and that's it. And when I teach them about things that are good for them, I'll do it for free, so they can use the information to help others without charging. You know, you shouldn't have sell information. You should have sell education. You want people all around the world to be smart. So when they are in trouble, at least for some of them, they can help themselves. So they are not going to be a burden for the people around them. Frankly speaking, I don't mean to be hard to anyone, but that's the reality. People shouldn't only think about themselves, and now other people will paying the price because of their stupidity. It's not right. So everyone need to be responsible for themselves, and each of us we going to take a responsibility for our individual act, and we just going to become a whole humanity, well, where we just going to accept each other and help each other. So I think you understand this. I think what I'm saying just now is good enough for you to have the understanding of what I really want in life. You know, I think things are going to be a little bit better one day. Hopefully, I have faith on people. I have faith that people can change. But how much did I believe that everyone want the same thing? I get it. I know. How am I going to supposed to say this? I know there was evil people in here that want to see only darkness. They wanted to burn the whole world. And I understand that not all people right now on this world they want the peace on earth. Sometimes people can be complicated, like peace. Do we need it? Do we deserve it? And if we didn't deserve the peace that we wish we thought we need, why do we have to fight for it? And people are going to give a very complex answer, like there's so much people that we can't be trust. people are waiting for us to fail to take advantage for things that we got. And I guess this is a very sad life as we're having right now, because you know what, I do wish that a lot of bad guys, they're just gonna kill themselves eventually, you know. I hope they die, because some people don't deserve to believe anymore, because you know, stop being evil. How about that? Don't be evil. I'm not talking about a big corporation. I'm talking about being a human being. Don't hurt each other. Don't humiliate each other. And just be normal. And just accept for things that we can become. You know, stop pushing ourselves to be more than um, more than stop being pushing ourselves, and just accept that this is the only thing that we can have. We don't have to be more than this. We just need to be normal. So it is, we just going to accept things as what they are, is what I'm saying. And it's not that hard. The option that we have right now is very simple. Whenever we just going to be um how am I supposed to say this? It's not like we didn't have to accept each other, because there was a community and group that we can choose. If you want to live in a certain ways, you can do it, and you just go and select the community that you want to live in. So there's still a choice. It's not like you have to accept each other. Maybe you didn't have to talk to people, you know. Maybe you didn't have to even know everyone, but respect the community that you have, and that's it. And you're not going to be asked for more than you are capable of. And I gotta say, we are not going to ask you to do anything more than more than anything more. We are going to just ask you to the things that only you like. So it's gonna be relaxing, it's gonna be chill, it's gonna be fun. So keep your worries, you know. Things gonna be much better. Be in a community, be in a group where you have the same opinion. Be in a way that you can understood each other. So that's it. That is the mission. That is what I'm going to do. What I'm going to be achieve. Because let's admit the real thing. Not everyone need to be genius. Not everyone, you know. Not everyone need to be a dancer. Not everyone need to be a lawyer. Not everyone need to be a doctor. Everyone has their own specification, and everyone must have their own taste, what they want to do with their life, on how they choose it to be. So it actually is that simple. What does it mean? It's it means you don't have you don't even have to be smart. You don't have to be good at something, or you don't have to be, you know, be very specific or be unique or become even who you are. As long as you don't hurt people, as long as you're respectful for the community, as long as you take a good care of yourself and eat a healthy food, and don't teach things that aren't compatible with the society, and it's good enough. So there was quite a lot of things that need to be done, you know. Rather, if you don't like to be boring, if you don't like to be just doing the things all over and over again, there's a chance for you to live in such a life. You know, be creative, be more than you thought you would, be more than anyone thought you can be. And there's a way for that, and I wish to understood it better, so I can plan for the future. And I hope that people can accept the idea, you know. Not everyone need to be special. If you are special and you choose not to be special, you should be allowed to make that decision without consulting anyone. You just ask, what do you want in life, and that was it. No more push, no more how do you say, no more forceful thoughts. just do whatever you want, do whatever you think, and the rest you have to be nice. That's it. All all it takes. And I hope that in some way it could make sense. And I hope I can explain it more. But I think you get the idea. I know you have a good heart and you got a good feeling for this. And I have faith in you and I trust in you. And let's make the world together a better place one day. Okay? So, good day to you, sir. And take good care of yourself. Bye!